Last week, I recorded one video, and from that single recording, I created 10 pieces of content, and most of it happened while I wasn't even at my desk. But I need to be honest with you. I used to be that creator that spend their entire Sunday batch recording. One video for YouTube, re-recorded, have a different energy for TikTok, then again for Instagram, and then I had to sit down and write for LinkedIn. 6 hours every single week. And the worst part, I was saying the same thing 5 different ways and hated all of them. Here's the realization that changed everything. I used to think that each platform needed a completely different version of me. A YouTube Nicky, an Instagram Nicky, a TikTok Nicky, and I exhausted myself trying to be 5 different people. But then I noticed something. That insight that resonated on YouTube still hits on Instagram, and that story that I said on live, people wanted to hear it on LinkedIn. The idea doesn't change, the messaging doesn't change. What changes is the format, the container, the length. So I stopped asking, what should I record for each platform? And I started asking, how do I record once and let the format adapt? Now, here's the part most people get wrong, and honestly, it took me a while to figure out. I used to pre-record everything from the lights to the framing, take after take, stumbling on my words. One 6-minute video would take me hours to do. You know what I realized? That all that perfectionism was killing my content. The energy was off, it felt rehearsed, and the viewers could tell. So I made a decision that scared me. I'm gonna go live instead. Here's what changes when you go live. You don't do retakes, you just talk. You stumble, you recover, you keep going. That authenticity, that's what the people connect with. But here's the unlock. I use Ecamm Live specifically because it can record vertically and horizontally at the same time. So when I'm done with the stream, I have both formats. So the production is done before I'm done recording, not after. That one decision cut my content creation time in half before I even got to the repurposing. So now that I finished live recording in both formats, this is where it gets interesting. I uploaded the video to Submagic, and honestly, the first time I used this, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It analyzed my entire recording, pulled about like 5 to 6 moments that had the highest engagement potential, like not random clips, those actual moments that I said something that would stop the scroll. I looked at the first clip that it suggested, and there is no way it caught that. Like I was telling a story and I would have missed it, and AI found it. Then it handles the editing, which is the most time-consuming part. I have 3 options. I have the AI auto edit, which means it does everything. I'm talking about cuts, transitions, framing, captions, all of it. Or I can enable B-roll, and it's just me and some premium stock footage, not that AI slop over there. Or it could be caption only, where it's just me talking and some clean subtitles, or even some trending ones. And here's a piece that makes everything else possible. It transcribes every clip. It transcribes the raw material for everything that comes next. Link is in the description if you want to try it. So I have like 4 or 5 edited clips with transcripts. Watch what happens next. The clips can get scheduled inside of Submagic to go to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. I don't even have to get out of that platform. Oh, and we're not done. I pull a quote from the transcript, made it into a tweet, added some context to it, now it's a thread. Take that core insight, now I write it for LinkedIn. Take that same insight, turn it into a carousel for Instagram. Drop a section of it and turn it into my weekly newsletter called Content Corner. I take that full transcript, format it correctly, and put it into Substack. Multiple pieces of content, one recording. I didn't re-record anything. This past month, I posted over 40 times across all platforms. I went live 4 times, which equals to 4 recordings. And that's it. And here's what surprised me. My engagement actually went up, not because I'm posting more, but because I'm showing up consistently without burning out. You see, my audience sees me everywhere, but I'm not exhausted creating it all. I used to think being a content creator meant that you had to be a content factory, but turns out it meant to be more strategic with what you record and how you repurpose it. Look, I'm not gonna pretend like that's zero work. I'm still reviewing the clips. I'm still writing the hooks for LinkedIn and Threads myself. AI gives me the raw material, but the voice and the style, it still has to come from me. But we're talking about 30 minutes instead of 6 hours. And honestly, it activated my creativity again. I look forward to it and I'm not dreading Sundays anymore. The system gave me my weekends back. It gave me my creative energy back. It let me focus on the part I actually love, which is showing up and talking to you. If you want to try Submagic for clipping and editing, the link is in my description, and while you're there, make sure you hype up this video. And if you want to learn more about the exact way I repurpose my content, go click right here.